Sup, yo? Be back. And I'm gonna mute some more because I got a sandwich.
To the east you will find the ruins of Ameth Aran. It is now inhabited by the restless spirits of the Highborn that once dwelt within its walls, but once it was a place where the servants of Ajara freely practiced their powerful magics. I was sent to explore the ruins and came across 2 large tablets scrawled with the stories of Ameth Aran and its fall. While I read the runes, I was accosted by the spirits and fled. Please, if you can, venture to the ruins and decipher the tablets in my place. We have few records from the time around the War of the Ancients, especially near the destruction of the Well of Eternity. Given the upheaval and cataclysmic events that were taking place, it is no big surprise. Thank you, adventurer. With your help, my work here is finished, and I will be able to deliver a full report to the Circle.
Had a hard time telling them apart. Not really. Anyway, sandwich is done. God, the weak aura is throwing me off. Also, the lack of a macro for cast sequence. But probably not going to be playing this gal for too much longer, honestly. Not today, anyway. These limeades are legit. I didn't think limeades would be great. They're pretty great. I've always been a lemonade kind of dude. Ruin and mayhem! God, we're totally ripping this place apart. I love it. That's all the oil of Olaf I got. Cool. I need to play a Persona game. I've played SMT games before, just not Persona. And I think they play this song every time you visit the Velvet Room. I think it's called the Velvet Room anyway, from what I've watched of Let's Plays. Of 5. Should probably play something I haven't watched. And also that don't have themes of suicide. So probably 4. Hold on. You do. That's cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm 80. I had no idea. We'll go see a physician for training in time. Where are all the Pathfinders? Just need one more. Good God. Over there. Way over there. Doom, 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 doom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Yes, I am slinging wisdom over might because, dude, mana, important. Very. Anyway. We're not going to do the extras at the very bottom. Just because we're on the clock. And plus, it'd be very tricky to solo. Because I am not very experienced with Paladin. We could go after the grizzled scalps, but I don't know, man. Probably not. It's another freaking on the clock thing. Probably shouldn't. Should probably just go back to whatever the guide wants. Because I'm committing to whatever I can do in one day, right? Whatever I can get done in one singular day is what I'm going to live with on this character until her next cycle. God, this sustain is out of control. I love it. Perfect. Travel to Aberdeen? Hell no. Hearth. Time to turn in everything.
Another discovery. Well done, adventurer. These remains will be properly studied once they get to Darnassus. Please accept this small honorarium in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study. I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of the turtle you found. Those, I do believe, are Naga carriages, used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies onto land. The markings on the box you found are of the Naga. This would explain their invasive presence in far northern Darkshore. I will send this box to Darnassus along with the rest of your discoveries. This is for you. Thank you again for your assistance. Another discovery for us to research. Well done, adventurer. These remains will be properly studied once they get to Darnassus. Please accept a small honorarium in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study.
We don't need it.
Ah, I believe you discovered one that was originally being examined by the Explorers League. They have a presence here in Darkshore, and they had mentioned that they were studying one of the beached creatures until they were chased out by the Murlocs. You appear to have succeeded where we both have not. Please, accept this honorarium on behalf of the Temple of the Moon. It is interesting that the Murlocs were not present at this site. We will keep this in mind as we study this creature's remains. Thank you for your effort, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon would like for me to give you this as compensation for your time.
Adventurer, perhaps it would have been better if I had done it myself. But even after these thousands of years, I couldn't bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I would be alone with my grief.
You've done us here in Oberdeen a great service, lass. We'll make sure that their effects are properly taken care of. As for you, please have this. It is the least I can do for someone with the bravery to set things right.
It's no surprise how tainted this water is, but just look at how putrid it is becoming. It would seem that action is needed sooner than later. Adventurer, to our east is Fellwood. It is the real source of this corruption, one that I have seen in times past. I predict this sample will confirm this. We might be able to enact a cure, but in order to even try, we will need assistance. When that time comes, adventurer, I hope you will be able to give the aid we need. Though it is surely a figment of my imagination, I feel as though I can almost feel the taint of foul, highborn magic upon them. I will have these destroyed, so that their long dormant evil might never be released again. We've learned that a source of Furbolg corruption is from the Satyr. They hold sway via talismans that they channel magic through. If the Furbolg have a chance at salvation, we must lure out the Satyr corruptor and take that talisman. Fill this bowl at our moonwell and take samples of the Furbolg's food from their northern camp. Mix them and place it near the bonfire by the river. Any Furbolgs who eat will be cleansed just long enough to lure out the Satyr corruptor, who then you must slay.
So the crystal exists, adventurer? Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in a sea of questions.
Indeed.
Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine the crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial and fill up on some new magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Fellwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
You have done Oberdeen a great service, adventurer, but your task is not yet complete. Return to me once you have rested, and adventurer, prepare your mind and soul for more bloodshed. The survival of our people and lands comes at unfortunate costs, adventurer. You have spilled the blood of nature's servants. Many sick animals you have felled. The people of Oberdeen are indebted to you, for the forest's pain is eased, even if only for a moment. I have one final task for you, but be warned, you will have to kill again. It is my hope that this will be the last time I call upon you, adventurer. In a cave to the northeast near Bashalaran resides the Den Mother. Slay her. Wash the blood from your garments, adventurer, and do not mourn what you had to do. Instead, give thanks. You have lessened the threat to our people here in Oberdeen, even if Darkshore is still in jeopardy from the effects of fell moss. Adventurer, your skills have already helped me in my endeavor. Could I impose on you again to help Grimclaw and his master Volkor? In addition, I can craft you a magical cloak that will allow you to walk unhindered by Darkshore's creatures while you look for him. To create the cloak, I'll need 5 fine Moonstalker pelts from a Moonstalker sire or a matriarch to have enough material. The cats can be found near Wild Bell River to the south, or even farther south near Ashenvale.
Hail, young person. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Oberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthuel Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Alpha Lax to the northeast. It is past time.
Can't believe I got the fucking
I worry that he has encountered some
moonstone thing from the satyrs here. First kill. First. Ugh. Good God. Sometimes the RNG giveth, most times it taketh away. Anyway.
I am freed, adventurer. I can now see with my own eyes the changes that have come to our world. Only bits and pieces have I known. To think that when I last walked freely, the well still stood, and the Highborn held court with Ajara, our beloved queen. I sense that my jailer, my former master, Athricus, still lives. Already my feelings of hopelessness will give way to thoughts of vengeance.
Anyway. We making it. Oh yeah, and I had to reboot OBS because... Good God. Didn't want to pause my recording during the break. Not a good sign. I should probably swap to blade and board. Probably, yeah. Because this one's a bit tough. Especially the totemics. Or at least this one, because it's high level. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you too. Sword. Sword mans. Bum bum ba dum ba dum 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 ba dum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba 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 dum 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 ba dum ba ba dum. Ooh. Hello. Hello, sir. You're looking fantastic today. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da, da, dee, da, dee. Dee, da, da, dee, da, doo. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Do-do-dum, do-do-do-do. Dun, 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 dun. So those guys weren't too tough, but I imagine Den Mother with all those guys is a freaking ball ache. Even for, well, me, but that's not saying much. You know what? I need to get some other shit, so how about we do that now? And then we'll be back. Huh. Is this supposed to be that? Maybe. Right. I bet it's gonna spawn another set. No? Okay, never mind then. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I would. It is very good. You got the bowl. You got the bowl now. No? Yeah? Maybe? Yes? Okay. No, you don't need to kill any of those. Dropped on the floor. It's over here. Yeah, you don't need to do that. GG. Oh wait, I didn't get it. I need to wait. Give. Thank you. Sweet. Alright, there we go. Now done, mother. Dun 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 boom boom boo doo boom boom boo doo. Ba-da, da-dun, da-dun, dun, da-da-dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Hey, I got a grizzled scalp from that. Oh shit. Now we gotta farm him out. Because my OCD won't let it go. Oh well, we'll get to it. When we're actually down there. Dun, 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 dun. What you got there, man? Here's some wisdom. Ba-boom. Oh shit. Not this. I like this. Alright, I need to get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. What the fuck? Man. Well, that was fun. Seriously. Da, 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 da. Oh, come on. Oh, bullshit. You can't do that, you motherfucking asshole. Okay, there you go. Battle of attrition, kind of. Hey, get over here, you piece of shit. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Well, thank you. But, what the fuck? Get better. Wee. Have some wisdom. Yeah. I'll go down below. Not my preferred path, but hey. I think you may be done. Maybe. Okay, cool. I can get my death cap at the end. There's 2 death cap here. It's fun. Finally. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hate the knockback. Okay. Alright, just 2 more. 1 more. Of course you do. Asshole. Yay! Party! Party time! Excellent! Yeah, I'm done here. You can go do your own thing. Because nobody in their right mind would level a druid on anything other than feral. Well, not being ironic about it. Because the sustain for balanced druids at that level is goddamn trash. No. Not without a metric buck ton of fucking drinks. Every level. Every pull. You don't even know. Although I don't really level that way anyway. If a caster can melee instead, I'd rather than melee instead. Well, capably melee instead. It's also the reason why I don't level elemental on shaman. Because I outright assume that the mana sustain
Then it is good tidings. A group of war.
is significantly better. Turd chucker. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh boy. Yeah, we're not. No. No. Not a good idea. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're not doing that. Hell no. Hell to the fuck no. I'm gonna stay back here where it's safer. Yeah. It's a better way. Better way to go about things. Here, have some wisdom. Poof! There you go. Totally invalidated your food buff. Or not. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Great, there's a fanatic in the floor. Wee ba bee ba do boo ba 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 bee bip 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 ba do ba da boo shbee ba da ba boo shbee ba bee ba boo ba boo ba boo. See train coming at you? Get the fuck out of there. You know? If you see a train coming right at you, don't stick around, just get the fuck out. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe not. Ruins of Mephistra. Ooh, got two in the same pool. That's pretty cool. Imagine putting in cars into character having a chance moves over someone trolling. Yeah.
Many thanks, adventurer. This should shed some light on this warlock's gathering. The Cult of the Dark Strand. I've never heard of this group before. Having no knowledge of their history, it is all but impossible to say what their plans mean. There is no more time to delay. Warning must be delivered to Delgrin immediately. My master, Delgrin the Purifier, is a paladin who has graciously offered his assistance in defending our forests from the forces of the demons and undead. He has taught me much about the holy light and the art of battle. Delgrin must know of the cult's operations immediately. You will find him far here at Meister's post in Ashenvale Forest. Be swift. I fear the Darkstrand's threat grows with each passing hour.
Pirate's life ain't an easy one, landlubber. It ain't all about plundering and booze. Alas, me ship be sunk just offshore thanks to them pesky Threshodons. What I be needin' is me first mate back in working order. When I washed up in shore, the key for me first mate broke on the rocks and was pilfered by the beasties of Darkshore. Out of the corner of me eyes, I saw some of them Reagan crawlers, ferocious forest strider, and Murlocs rummaging through the wreckage.
Woo! Too far away. Bullshit. Okay. Alright, whatever. Figgy bish. Figgy bee. Figgy bee. Boigi boigi. Wow. That was quick. What the hell? Oh, jeez. Revenge. I want to get up to revenge first.
Avast ye scurvy sea dog, ye did it. Soon me first mate be back in work, and them beasties won't know what Landlubber, you needs to find me first mate. Take this in his Gulliver and bring him back here to serve the captain. Them Murlocs and their chief ain't gonna be too happy when the first mate gets a hold of him.
You can leave it to me. I'm pulling it off. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you can sheep that one too. Or not. I don't know. I have a preference. Yeah, you can sheep it. That's all good. As one. Uh-huh. Perfect. Gertz. I like being the cleaner. In a way. What do you want from me? Dumbass. Runt. Ooh! He got it first. Nice.
You be proving yourself to be more than a yellow sea dog, landlubber. The captain may promote you to poop deck swabby if you be keeping this up.
Do-do-do. He still needs these. Okay. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Do, do, yeah. Wah, shway, wah. Wah, da, 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 da. Infected wound. Okay. Oh yeah, he is. Hold on. There you go. Kind of wasting time on purpose, in a way. Because, well, level 19 was the goal. More or less. Also, it's pretty late, so I don't want to go too long. Yeah. Eh. Okay. I'm just trying to
Although the coast of Dark
find more time here
Russell, many fishers find
to get things managed. So I can actually get to the goal in time. I guess we could do that. It's not that important, but Whatever. Leave-a-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo. Leave-a-bee-da-boo.
These fine crab chunks are what I need.
Leave-a-bee-ba-doo.
I found this while I was fishing. Maybe you can do something with it. It sure don't make any good crab. I told you all about crab.
I think I'll have a ret set. Like, legitimate ret. And then I'll have a tank set. Although, tanking is kind of hard when you don't have a taunt.
Many thanks, adventurer. These mushrooms are fine specimens. And when you were at Cliff Spring Falls, did you find anything to confirm the warnings of the ancients? The ancients are wise, but I had hoped that this time they were wrong. Onu, an ancient of lore at the Grove of the Ancients, knows...
I guess that's part of my ret set now.
...and wishes to speak with you. The grove lies to the south, nestled near the mountains. The ancients are patient and wise. But if Onu seeks your counsel concerning what you saw before, then I feel it is urgent.
Well, even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way. As for you, please have this. Consider it a reward for a job well done,
You have fought for Aberdeen with bravery and honor, adventurer. In our war-torn lands, death and despair are common. Many will not rise to meet the challenge of life in our new home, choosing instead to hide in their homes or escape to the more fortified lands of the Alliance. Thank you, adventurer. Perhaps someday soon we shall fight alongside as comrades versus another foe.
I'll take that one.
Nicely, adventurer. I shall set to work on the cloak immediately. Give me a few moments, then return to me. Oh, one more thing. After you've used the enchantment on the cloak, interactions with others. If you can help it, do no more than speak to others. Much more than that could dispel the illusion. The cloak is complete, adventurer. The time has come to find Volkov. I can only hope we are in time. The cloak's magic, once invoked, will not last long, perhaps 5 minutes. It will be up to you to know when to use it. I would suggest waiting until you find Grimclaw. If what he has told me is true, you will find his master in a cave south of here. Grimclaw will be alongside the road waiting for you. Signal to him by waving when you see him, and he'll point the way towards his master. We have just begun this war to reclaim our forest from the forces of corruption. But a battle this day has been won. Adventurer, the people of Aberdeen owe you a debt of gratitude that will never be easily repaid. Please accept this along with our thanks. What we have learned here today may one day free our Furbolg friends from the shackles of torment permanently.
Right. Well, this might be a good time for macro setup. Copy that. Station A. Or 1, I think I did. Yeah, okay. Station 1. Okay. No combat. Seal of the Crusader. Right. So, Seal of the Crusader out of combat. And then while in combat, you do Judgment plus Seal of the Righteous. Oh, Seal of Righteousness. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Da, 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 da. And then I guess reset will be combat. Yeah. That should do it. For the most part. Right. Oh, man. Till we get Seal of Command, Seal of Righteousness is going to have to be it. Alrighty. See what the merchant's got for me this time. Looks like nothing. Or something. I don't know what they were in there for. But it certainly weren't the healing potions. Screw you. Right. Get to that later. Absolutely. Okay, so it wants us to fly to Iron Forge.
Where would you like to fly to?
To train. Then it wants us to fly to Lochmadon. Shit. Not what I was expecting. Right. Should put that equipment away somewhere. How are we on the skills? Shit. One shy. Motherfucker. And I'm probably gonna get that well in Lochmadon. Of course. Always happens that way.
Might be with you, adventurer. How can I help you?
See you soon.
Alright, what we got here? Huh. Maybe that? Ah. 30 minutes. That's pretty cool. So actually that is a help. But it's not an outright taunt. It's interesting. There you go. Whee! Figure that out later, I guess. Not too thrilled by it. We can... put that in there too, I guess.
Off with it.
I guess we could use this instead. I don't know. Don't need that anymore. Fine.
The esteemed Dr. Gustav van Housen can train you further. He can be found in Theramore treating the wounded at the barracks.
Finest wares in the land. Be good.
Yeah, I don't want to go too late. So probably going to be stopping by 11, so I can calm down for bed by 12.
Might have fast steeds, but can those airy peaked griffins stand the heat of the great forge?
So I have 1 hour left. One hour left today. Plus I gotta help my mom out with something tomorrow. And manage the uploads. You know what? I hate making it a point to manage the uploads. It's kind of annoying, you know. Part of me would rather just stream directly to YouTube. Because I can do that. I would just have to not run the live only radio. Well, I don't know about that. We could try it 1 or 2 times. See what happens. Do like a test stream with it.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Forgot what I was doing. Nails. Does nails need anything? This? Null can have these. Noms can have those. T-dubs can have these. Yeah. TV can have these. I didn't need any of these. This is for later. Okay. Shit. Multi-boxing.
2 months just to hear from Ironforge. We'll be spared a handful of soldiers for our own defense, and another 2 months until they arrive. Bad enough that our town goes unprotected, but the excavation and the dam, are open to attacks as well. I've no choice then, it seems. I'll need hired arms. How about you? You seem a likely sort, adventurer. A group of ogres has set up camp on the northeast of the lake. Perhaps you could recruit some others and help remove the threat to our town. Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhew. He manages the details of the site, and we'll know why there's a slowdown.
Hold on.
Get to the excavation site, go to the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
I sent something. This one. This stuff we can handle later. Anyway, things are happening. Are they good things? Are they bad things? Nobody knows. At the end of the day, it hardly matters. It's 30 minutes.
What can I do for you?
Damn it. Didn't have my mace.
Thank the someone is concerned about the well-being of the dam. First the destruction of the Thandol span, and then the pillaging of Don Modder. I have no doubt that the dam will be the target of the next Dark Iron threat. Most of the security detail here was reassigned to the Alliance front, including my top inspector. That's why I need you, adventurer. I spotted some Dark Iron sappers milling about the eastern ramp of the dam. Investigate the area and bring back a clue.
Shit. That reminds me. Doing it wrong all over again. There we go. 30-second timer in my face. Hardly matters though. Okay, there we go. Glorious. Great, glorious gourd. I don't know about getting over to the Mogrosh compound.
What? This is an alarming discovery, to say the least. If my
Sounds like a lot of work.
This is some type of explosion.
A lot of work. Also, I need to keep in mind not to do this as much. Oh, it's not going to help very much on that. Now it's just one button. For better or worse. Instead of 3 buttons. Ooh. 3 buttons. Shut up. Probably not going to get a group together for much out here, so, yeah. Not this time of night. I'll have to come back later. Or just have this gal sit at the end while I do the outro. Something like that. Grodok. Who? Never heard of you. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Okay. Speed mode, engage.
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time...
Alright, where do they go? Is a very good question, which I am not prepared to answer at this time. So let's just loop around till we get enough. So the Crusader and Judgment. Save that. Da, da, da. Okay, seriously, where the fuck are they? Are they all dead? Or just most of them? Is this guy killing them all? Maybe. Thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 do. Da, do, do, do. Yeah, no. I want it. I want it. It is mine. They can't have it. I'm not gonna overhunt. Or I don't want to, anyway. Is this one gonna force me? Yes. Yeah, maybe a little awkward. But I think the other way was better. Without judgment. And also add 30 as another reset. Maybe. Or, hold on. 10 seconds, actually.
What, success? Bess, take it from me, Adventurer Rama. You don't let it get to your head. I mean, any unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzards so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never let it be said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word. Adventurer Wrath, is it? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test, HM. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No? It was 2 years ago.
Nobody cared, man. Nobody freaking cared. Okay. One more. Alright. And I skinned them all.
Have a good one.
You seem a bit worse for wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble, HM? No worries. I will be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the
HM.
accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars. Well, that is to say I'm not surprised. Any child could have bet. What bet?
I'll wear the shirt. Why not? I don't think I need to go two-hander. I think I could go two-hander. I don't think I need to go sword and board. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I like having the extra armor. Makes me feel safe. You could do that. Maybe. Ugh. You know what? None of this. We don't need the one button. Okay. Just need to have judgment. On a 10-second timer. And then we'll prime whatever we need. Yeah, it's not better. but fuck it. Actually, 20 seconds would be fine. Yeah, 20 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. There it is again. Garbage. Garbage once, garbage twice. What the hell's wrong with you? Ba-da-ba-da-bee. Ba-dee-da-ba-dee. Dum-bum-bum-ba-dee. Dee-dee. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh my god. The yawns. They have returned. With a vengeance. Tell you what, if I do have to turn off my live-only radio, I'm probably gonna turn off the now playing placard too. Because what would be the point? What would be the point of that? Although full game audio would be the thing. Yeah, probably. I'm probably still gonna have some kind of music playing on my end. Depends on whether or not live streaming on YouTube will allow me to have it. Without copyright restrictions. Although I don't think well, if I could have it on YouTube, then it would cease to be live only, because it's only live only because I record on a different audio track than I stream in OBS. And the what I record with in OBS doesn't have the radio audio. And the whole appeal of streaming directly to YouTube would be that I don't have to separate the whole VOD being recorded thing. It's just recorded directly to YouTube as it streams. Although I think I should still have local recording. Just in case. For a while, the local recording can be no radio. Until I can determine what the hell YouTube's gonna do. I don't know, man. Although, maybe I'll wait before starting to implement such a thing. I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't just jump on it, but... Definitely gonna happen before next Friday, I think. Actually, I don't know. I like to have a continuity of videos on the schedule. Rather than jumping around willy-nilly. But I don't know how I'm going to do that if I transition to YouTube. Because if I'm streaming directly to YouTube, then the VODs would be pretty much ready immediately without me having to dress them up. You know? I'm thinking. Oh god. I might have to triple or quadruple up my VOD uploads to catch up to what I'm planning for uploads. Well, for YouTube stream. Continuity-wise. But I don't know, I think in the long run it's going to be less worrisome on me. And besides, I've been phoning it in with the thumbnails anyway. So what's the point of having them? Might as well just shove it on there. Generally not give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, just do it the lazy way. This is only a hobby after all. Now, the stream VOD that comes up on YouTube by default is not going to be parted out into episodes. Also, it's not going to be in 1080p like my usual uploads would be. It's going to be 720p because that's what I stream at, because that's what my system can handle on a typical basis. What'd you sell that? Oh. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Jen wants to know what the slowdown is, eh? Iron Band is putting together his latest progress report with details. But I can tell you this, it's the Trogs. Recently, just before the Trogs surfaced within the site, we had uncovered a large number of strange carved idols. We didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after their discovery, the Trogs chased us away from the ruins. And those idols have a strange effect on the Trogs. It makes them go berserk. Bring me 8 idols. I want to study them, and I want them out of Trog hands. You can find the idols on the Trogs infesting the site. I need a progress report sent to Thelsamar. A progress report and a restatement of my request for more blast powder. Here's the report. Take it to Jörn Hornhelm. He's our local contact in Thelsamar. It's not a difficult task, but it must be done.
I might want to go defensive on this, because they chunking me down pretty good. Well, we reached the goal level. Pretty easy. It is almost 11, though. Yeah, next rest point is going to be the one I stay at. Which means Thelsamar. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Maybe target would be better. Reset on target. Yeah. Just need one more. Okay, we're done. And then I guess we do Old City and then G. Maybe.
You got them! Nicely done, adventurer.
Huh?
You don't look too worse for wear, even with those berserk trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show some promise.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Time for Old City then. Try to, anyway. Group of at least 3. Really? I don't know, man. I was able to do it pretty reliably on other characters with just me. So I don't even know. I could probably rain check it. Probably. Those other characters had pets and such, and a level advantage. This character does not have either. So, still don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Man, the things leading up to it are great to me, but that doesn't really mean much. Oh. He's dead. Well, someone came by, said hi, and then whoops, you're dead now. How'd that happen? Oh well. We can figure it out. Somehow. Yeah, they also had methods to CC, which this character doesn't either. So I don't know. Don't really have any good buffs to speak of. But if it goes wrong, I could always escape. I also have heals. And some halfway decent other stuff. Wow. Some potions. Not a bad thing to have. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. There we go. Wow. Barely. Clutched it out though. Hot damn. I think we did pretty damn good today. Now I can't really do all these all-day type things very often. But hot damn. Progress. Might as well turn in what we can. So close. So close. Consecration. When do we get consecration? Do we get consecration? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Consecration as a protection ability? Or is it a holy ability? It's a holy ability. What the hell? Why are we not doing this immediately? I'm very confused. Yeah, you want to go into this. Up to 24, that's... God damn it. They want to pigeonhole me into solo. Solo only. But of course they do. Thank you. Okay, so mostly DPS slash healing. Not unlike my shaman. But I want to tank. I want the tank! What the fuck? I need consecration. I need consecration. Da, 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 da. Fungal Dunkus.
See you soon.
Here at the Farstrider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up to the challenge, lass. Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
What's this? A bear's head, by the looks at it. Well, that's quite an interesting kill you have yourself there. Couldn't be that bear from back then. Oh, take that away, take it away. Get that grisly thing out of here. Light! Don't bring things like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary, unspeakable, unsanitary. Just get it out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really?
Well met. Safe travel.
Looking for something specific?
Dum 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 dum.
Farewell.
Da 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 dum 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 dum. Yeah, I'm not doing Mogrosh. Not today. That is way above my abilities to solo. It is way too late for that. Way too late in the day. We'll come back later. Made a lot of progress very quickly, despite being a paladin. It's really good. Really, really good. Also, to curtail the eventuality that OBS refuses to close a recording, I'm probably going to do shorter local VOD recordings, which I can merge later. I'm thinking half hour each, and that'll just be managed behind the scenes and all that. Yeah.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Which will be fine. Alright, there. Yeah, I skipped a long break, postponed it, so I can do my outro when I get to the inn, and then sort through the remaining inventory of things. Overall, I got to my goal on time. Very quickly. And that goal was level 19, like my other 100,000 step plus characters. I'm gonna go count the steps after I stop the stream today, and generally tally it all up. See how far she's gone in that time. Probably not much farther than the others. Although I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then the next time, we'll hop on the last character of this cycle of characters, which is my Horde Priest, who is undead. Yeah, we'll figure out what goes from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you're into that. And as always, more to come later. Bye-bye.